Good afternoon. We have met again in the next one, because each video I'm saying that let's meet in the next one. So this is the next video. Okay, so it is afternoon in the streets, or it is afternoon in Kenya, East Africa. It doesn't mean that all Kenya continent means that if it is 12 o'clock here, also in the west it is 12. That is West Africa I mean. Okay, so it is not the same. So today let's explore the street of Nairobi, Uptown in 2024. This is how the streets looks like. Whatever will be recorded by this small camera, that is what is on the streets. So join me as we explore the uptown of Nairobi city, the capital city of Kenya. I've been making a mistake. I'll go on by saying that the capital city of Nairobi, rather than this is the capital city of Kenya. And this is the view of Nairobi. That is KICC. We have a market here, the Masai market. This is Kencom. This is Hilton that was behind me when I was recording this video. So let's hit the streets as we try to find out how Nairobi looks like in 2024, the upper side of Nairobi town. Not downtown, but the upper side, uptown, where government offices are situated, where legit business are being done, not like in downtown. This is the mistake that is happening. So people go on, remove that cover of the manual, because that cover, mainly when it is made, we have metals that are in. So they'll remove it, heat it, then go and weigh that. You can see also the same thing is happening. So it is all over Nairobi town. It has been happening like that. So someone goes, remove the cover, knock it, remove that concrete, so that you will remain with those metals, the metal bar. Then you'll go and sell them, weigh them and sell as scrap metals. Check it out. That's how cool Nairobi looks like. Nairobi Uptown 2024. Let's hit the streets. We see what awaits us. You never know, something can come up that even you are not aware that this could happen. So this is the streets of Nairobi Uptown 2024. Yes, it's a working day, and it's a working day. That's why you can see the streets are busy. Vivo, have a guy listening to good music. That's a gospel music. Those are the town preachers. Yeah. Nice music. You can sing it so that he wants to preach. Those are street preachers who normally preach in the streets of Nairobi. And there's some pupils or students who are going back to school. Our schools were open. They were open this week, or is it? It was on this week. So now, late joining. You have those one who normally go join the school late. You have those who go there the first week when it is open, but others will rather choose to go after, maybe after 3 days, 4 days. That's Jubilee Insurance house. This is the view of Nairobi Uptown. Let's move in. We see what awaits us. It was another day looking for juice. maybe if you are watching this video and you have watched the other video, these two videos are being shot on the same day. The same day. The same day, not different days. The same day. Trattoria. This is an Italian restaurant. Yeah, this is an Italian restaurant. This one is an Italian restaurant. How do you know that, Martin? I saw someone very prominent who was eating here. That is Marwa. Let me not say a prominent person. So I am Marwa. And I've been walking here most of the time. I pass here, I see it. It's an Italian restaurant. Standard Chartered. The oldest building. 1931. That is when it was built. 1931. This one. That lady looks at me with a very harsh eyes, but you are doing your business, I'm doing my business. Oh, you are hooting for this guy to clear the way to move. Move! 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 Kenyatta Avenue. It's written Kenyatta Avenue. So you check how it is. Today being on a weekend, the traffic police is very reluctant. That side is not even controlling the flow of vehicles. There, this Uganda House. Uganda House is there. That house was torn, or it was set on fire during the rechecked finance bill. Okay, that Uganda House. So we can connect. Where should we connect to? Let's move, then we connect on another street there, as we'll be ending this vlog as fast as possible. We are not into it a lot, just kidogo kidogo, just small, not a lot of it. How are you? That's good. Yeah, so that's a fire engine for Nairobi County, but they are not going for any emergency. If it is emergency, it will be this. Is it called the sirens? Will be on to clear the traffic, but it is not in a rush. Just going to park it. That's why it is on the traffic waiting for other vehicle to pass. But if it is going for emergency, these other vehicles will give it away, because we give ways are given to how many vehicles? That is the presidential escort, is the ambulance, fire engine. Do we have another one? I think we have the fourth one. Those are what normally will be given way. Check it out, I&M Bank, very tall building. I&M Bank. That is how Nairobi looks like, those buildings. And this the same thing I've been saying. You can see here also. This one also. Yeah. Check it out. Let's connect on a different lane. Then we call it a day. I&M Bank is where the head offices are. That is on Kenyatta Avenue. Photographers come. Everyone is looking at them, and they are busy minding their own business. Yes, but for us to look at them. This piano. This looks very nice, huh? Very classy. That this one. It looks very classy, that building. I see someone carrying water for sale, but this you buy it in bulk, full set. Not that give me one bottle. No, doesn't say like that. That's an order. It's taking to somewhere. It's taking to a shop. So that's why you don't ask for one. You take full. But for him, he's just carrying it. The Emperor Plaza. It's written which name? Imperial. Not Imperial. That's not Imperial. This is not how Imperial is written. They don't write Imperial like that. Maybe a person can help you. Emperor. Emperor Plaza. Imperial is different. Imperial is called an IUOR, Imperial. But that's Emperor. Nairobi City. Kipande House. That is Nairobi Expressway. You can see there. The other side. That is on Kenyatta Avenue. This one is the immigration office. That one. Then you have this building here. GPO. Huduma Center. A lovely Nairobi streets. 2024. So the year is 2024. That's how the streets of Nairobi looks like on a working day, when you can see a lot of people moving around. Not only one person, a lot of people. I thought you wanted to say hi to my camera. Electric motorbikes. It's an electric bike. Yes, electric. It has a battery where you have to go and recharge it. You just go and exchange, be given another one. That one they will charge it. Like that's how it goes. That's an electric motorbike. So we are trying to go green. I know some other countries reached here where we are a long time ago. But for us, we are just trying to follow them. Like I've been seeing one robot cafe where you are being served by a robot. It is controlled by a remote. We have it that is in Kileleshwa. So but when you look, maybe China or other big country, first world countries, they reached there a long time ago. Look at this building looks like. You have a G4S car there. If they want to supply money, so that's the car they normally use, with around 10 or 20 police officers in it. You see, matter security, you are not supposed to disclose the matter security to any camera. For me, I normally see 4 who are outside. You don't know how many, because they are with around 3 vehicles. You don't know how many are inside. So you may think there are only 4, and then boom. So you see, Nairobi Uptown, there's not a lot which is happening. There's not a lot of people. Some of the streets, but if we are moving closer to Nairobi downtown, that is when you'll start seeing a very big crowd of people. People are now too many, but in Uptown, some of it, you will find that the streets looks empty. People are conducting themselves in a civilized way. Yes, good. Not like in you see, Nairobi downtown, one thing is that it's called survival for the fittest. This Libya house. Libya is one of our African country. Looks very good outside. Not this one. This is Pension Tower. Okay, so what I was saying is about Nairobi downtown. Here Uptown, people are a bit civilized. You can see that. You can see that by watching more videos of Nairobi Uptown and Nairobi downtown. You contrast them, then you will understand. Oh, this goes like this, the other one goes like that. Very big vehicles that you will see on the streets of Nairobi Uptown. That is it. Check it out. That's how it looks like. The year is 2024. Yes. And another thing is that those people who normally sell this street food, they are not mainly here, based in Nairobi Uptown. You will find them in Nairobi downtown. So I'm trying to locate one here. I'm feeling hungry, but I can't see anyone. Can see shops selling. I should be on this side because I want to move down. I want to move down on Koinange Street as I'll be ending this video. So you can see shops closed, not closed, open, but you need to push the door. Want to buy clothes, a suit, come and buy them here. They are all over. It's a hotel or a restaurant. You want to chill, have a meeting with someone, boom, this is the area to come to. Our Muslim brothers and sisters walking. That's how peaceful the nation is. There is no a lot of oh, you do this, no one. You can see Uptown is a bit taken good care of. Even Ginyo Towers. This is on. We are on Koinange Street. Koinange Street is known for other things, but right now it's a good place. Nowadays nothing happens here. It used to be an area where you will come and you want to buy a lady, then you come at this place. But right now that one is finished. CJ, an Ugandan out. This CJ means someone said cafe Javas. This one CJ. Salehe Safaris Hotel. It's an hotel, so this means that it's an accommodation. That's how I have to check it out, how it looks like. I know it will look very nice. So Nairobi Uptown is a bit civilized. I know a lot of people, very few people. The streets are only congested with vehicles being parked, meaning you have people in their offices working. You can see some police officers manning the streets with their guns ready, just to give the security to the nation, that this nation is well secured. Okay, motorbikes, in case you want to run somewhere, taxi are ever present on a standby. Taxis are ever present on a standby. This chai house for tea house. Let's tell you, tea house. Yeah, Chai Circle Limited. It's a tea house. Chai, I told you, is tea. Chai. Nataka chai. I need tea. Yes. Check beauty box. It looks very nice. This place normally looks very nice on a camera. So that is Nairobi Uptown. And we're trying to look for something to eat, but I haven't seen anyone who is selling. Look at this building, looks very nice. Those decorations. Chapa copy. It's a church. It's a church. Yeah, I can hear music. Christian songs being sung there. This is behind City Market, and that's how it looks like. And another thing is, when we say that Nairobi Uptown is a bit civilized, it doesn't mean that it's all over. Now we have other areas that only still act like downtown. Okay, it is ever present here. Yeah, we have other areas that just act like the same. The city council is trying to control this is rubbish or garbage collection by providing those tins to collect it. So we have also some streets you can enter and then you are like, am I in downtown? That is, but you'll be still in Uptown. Yeah, so you must be aware of that. I&M Bank. I&M. You and me. Oh, you. Me and me. That is I&M. me and me. I and me. Yes, that's the name. So you saw this building, this I&M, when I was on the other side, and right now I'm on this side, and you can still see it. Infinix, Samsung mobile phones. Some of that Infinix is not known worldwide. Samsung is known worldwide. Infinix, I tried to check, and I found that Infinix mainly is in East Africa, or let's say that Infinix is in China and Africa, but it's a long time phone. Around 2013, 14 there, it was doing very good. It was like right now when you have that Samsung. Okay. How are you? Fine. Uko poa? Pamoja. We'll try to access that side, then we'll end the video on the other side. We end it, then we call it a day. Check it out, very busy, vehicles moving, motorbike, that is electric bike. Yes. (2024) Nairobi Uptown during the working day. And I already explained why our traffic lights doesn't work. We don't rely on traffic lights, we rely on the traffic police officers. Okay, we don't rely on the traffic lights on our streets, but we rely on the traffic police officers who are on each junction, each route, each road. You will see them. Very old building, 1931. Yes. So written there, but I cannot zoom. San Sanglam House. It has family bank inside. Written Amino Domini, 1931. Hilton Hotel. So, as I told you that this city was founded in 1899. It was then declared the capital city in 1904 or 05. That is mean that it was December. We are entering New Year. Then Nairobi was declared the capital city of Kenya after Mombasa. So Mombasa was the capital city of Kenya before Nairobi. Then Nairobi took over. Boom. Yes. Nairobi took over from Mombasa. Kimathi House, Ganya, Stanley Sarova. Okay. Then we have there Stanbic Bank and then Nation Center. Piano Kimathi Street is also here. Also the other side we have it. Colorful matatu. That's how our street looks like. Okay. On Sunday we have fewer vehicles in Nairobi town. That is during Sundays. Let's move on this street. Then we call it a day. We see Sarova Stanley. It's a 5-star hotel. This one is a 5-star hotel. The decoration or the mind that was used in building that, this Kimathi House. Kimathi House. Yes. This side looks, always makes you like this side is a bit brighter because of the white colors that were used on the buildings.
So white side?
So it brings that that whitish, so it makes this side very bright. Yes. All you know very well that the white colors always reflect light and the black colors absorb light. So I'll be ending this video on this street as we call it a day. I started this video from the other side, not far from where I am, but I've gone round. Then I'm just going back home where it all started. Yes, Nairobi City, Uptown 2024 is about to come to an end. Let me look for a perfect place, then we wind it up. We wind it up very fast. City Hopper. That is Dedan Kimathi. His statue is there. And see that came from this side. Then I have to end my video from here. Dedan Kimathi, his story has been said. He was the leader of the Mau Mau, and he was killed in 1957 by hanging. He was hanged. Yes, he was hanged because he was seen as a terrorist. But for us Africans or Kenyans, we saw him as the savior or the person who has come to fight for our independence. But the colonial government of the British saw him as a terrorist. That is what we call, he wanted to overthrow the government, and in the constitution we have what we call treason. Treason is when you want to overthrow a sitting president. So we had already the colonial government which was running, and him and others, this guy and others, they formed the Mau Mau movement that was there to fight and kill the British. So he was hanged later in 1957 at the age of 36 years old. So that one being said, that is Nairobi Uptown in 2024. Thank you very much. Let's meet in the next one.